Evelyn Valerie Cook, 22I-705-215.
Good morning, Judge.
Morning to you.
Attorney Mike Baldwin, arraignments P65417 on behalf of Ms. Cook. Ms. Cook, can you just please state your full name? Evelyn Valerie Cook.
I can't wait to hear where she's been.
Judge, what happened was,
I can't wait to hear.
she was residing with somebody and this person threw away all of her mail
Oh, baloney.
and she didn't get her mail.
All right. Well, I hope she's got a lot of money with her. Look, I've been playing with this case, ma'am. The signing on record was done in 22. You showed up September 26 of 25. We set it for a hearing for a pretrial October 7. You showed up then, I adjourned it until October 21. You showed up October 28, I adjourned it until November 4. You failed to appear for a pretrial at that point, and I issued a bench warrant and forfeited the bond. I want to know why you weren't here.
She did throw my mail away, so I was at work. She got rid of all my mail. She's still in rehab right now. She's been there off and on for 4 years. She's had 3 strokes.
4,010%. I'm done playing games with this, okay? You're gonna have to, hang on.
If I may.
I don't want to hear anymore. She could tell me that the birds came through the windows and got the mail. She was in here. I told her a week later. I don't want to hear it. And if I hear another word from her, I'm telling you, I'm going to set it higher and I'm setting it down the road.
Understood.
You pour $400 or that's it. I'm not going to play with you, ma'am. Good luck.
Judge, I have,
I have a seat in the jury box, ma'am.
Just have time to deal with her. I haven't called Brownstone yet, so.
okay,
You just gave it to me.
yeah, got it.
Ma'am, have a seat in the
Man,
jury
have a seat
box.
right there. Have a seat right in there. I gotta call Brownstone, he just gave it.
Yep. Okay. Go! Will you hand me my screen box?
Now go.
All right, LVNV versus Essenmacher. 25-02703.
Sorry, Judge. Good morning. Attorney Ashley Notice Hartman on behalf of plaintiff.
Ma'am, your name?
Vicky Essenmacher.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Counsel, what do you have to say? Did you guys talk?
No, Judge, we're back on our motion for summary disposition. I think this is the 3rd hearing that we set for this, so we're ready to proceed.
Really?
Yes,
I
Judge,
have-
based on
Do I have
Based
that? Hang on 1 second. Yeah, okay. Let me just double check. Now I see. Okay, defendant to file response to plaintiff's motion for summary disposition, and then I had a motion hearing, response to motion due by November 24th. I haven't received any response from you, right, Ms. Essenmacher?
Oh, yes, I sent, filed the affidavit you asked me to do the last time we spoke.
Judge, there was an email sent, which, I mean, isn't a proper form or, response, but if you accept it, you accept it. That's fine.
I had it notarized like you asked me.
And that was from Tuesday, November 25th.
No, this was a affidavit I got like a week and a half ago. And I got an email that it was accepted through the courts.
She's got a signed affidavit. I realize she's improper. She's saying she denies the debt, thinks there was fraud. How can I grant your motion? I don't think I can.
Well, you can, Judge, based on the evidence we've provided. We've provided every statement. I broke it down very thoroughly and I'm ready to go over it. It's not fraud. There are very specific things that point to the indication that it's not fraud. I've explained that in the motion. And again, if you want me to go through it verbatim,
I do.
I
do. I really do.
Yeah.
I don't know why I didn't take a look at this, and that's my mistake. So go ahead.
Okay. So on October 11th, 2021, the defendant opened a credit card with original creditor Credit One Bank. I attached all the statements that show that the defendant used the account to make numerous purchases and then also made numerous payments in the account throughout the life of the account. So it wasn't just one payment, it was multiple payments. That this defendant had 6 different credit card numbers because, as you see through the account statements, she would make a ton of purchases, dispute it as fraud. It would be determined invalid. She'd get a new card number in the interim. She'd use the card again, dispute it as fraud. It would be determined invalid. She'd get another credit card number. So this went on 6 times where she would use it, dispute it, and again, in the interim, making payments on the card. And then original creditor would say these disputes are not valid. And then a few things to point out. She used the credit card to make airline tickets, which when you purchase an airline ticket, they are in your name. You have to provide ID to get that ticket, to use that ticket. It's in her name. That's on all the statements. There's a rental car, which same theory. You have to provide your information, use your name, provide your name. So the whole idea that it's fraudulent, it's just untrue. I mean, you specifically have to provide these things to purchase these things, to use these things. And it's very counter-indicative of fraud when there's payments made throughout the life of the account. And as you also see, the disputes were addressed each time by original creditor and deemed invalid. And those charges that she disputed were put back on the account, and hence why the balance was accruing. So she wasn't paying off the balance. She was making, I think, minimal payments. So again, I walked through that.
Where was the airline ticket to?
Florida.
What airport?
That was, it's on the statement, Judge. Let me get to it.
Yeah, I don't have all the statements.
Yeah, so on 4/29 of 2022, Spirit Airlines, it was from DTE to South Florida. And then I believe there was
South Florida, meaning what airlines? I mean, what airport? You're talking about Fort Myers?
I don't know the to airport, but the from was DTW or DT, whatever our things are.
Did you go to Florida in April of 22, ma'am?
No, I did not. I actually disputed those charges for the airport and the car. I was actually, like I was telling you, mourning my husband's death when this happened. In October of 21, I was in the hospital on oxygen and my husband died of COVID a few days later. I was also in the hospital, so there's no way I could have gotten a card. I tried to tell them I never even got a card at my home to use. I would take a lie detector test. I was taking care of my 11-year-old daughter. I couldn't even leave the home. My family was bringing me groceries for months. I was at home. I wasn't taking trips on oxygen, running around.
Judge, respectfully, the statement, the ticket in her name. And again, that's something that, you can't, and it says from Tampa, and
Jennifer,
then Tampa
do
back
you
to
have all the
Detroit.
statements attached somewhere down there?
Yes, Judge, I can look. I'm sure if they filed them with the motion, I have them.
I did.
I'm just telling you, Ms. Assenmacher, if I find out that you're lying under oath on this, I will go to the Wayne County Prosecutor's Office. I'm not suggesting you are, but I just want to be clear about that. If I find out that you were lying on a notarized document, that is what is going to happen. I promise you. I'm not threatening you. I'm telling you, it will happen.
And Judge, this is my argument as well. She disputed this card. It's clear by the statements as you go through them, and each dispute is deemed invalid and the amounts placed back on the card. So if original creditor deemed them invalid, I don't see why they would be valid now. In addition to that, okay, she submitted an affidavit. Okay. But I can also say the sky's purple and notarize it, and that doesn't make it true. I mean, she doesn't provide any documentation from then. She doesn't provide bank records that show she didn't make a payment. There's no police reports. I mean, everything we've provided and the facts and circumstances outstanding the documentation does not indicate this is fraudulent.
Did you ever make a police report, Ms. Assenmacher?
Yes, I did. And I sent them one like 5 times, and I gave one to...
Sent who one? What? 5 times?
I sent one to the lawyer, Mr. Johnson. He gave me...
Wait a minute, slow down. You sent what? You said you...
report.
Did you make 5 police reports?
No, I just made one.
With what police department?
Trenton, where my items were stolen from the hospital, from my husband's dead body. And Trenton, Beaumont at the time,
When was that police report filed?
in 22.
I don't have that, but again, it wasn't provided to original client who deemed these not fraud.
I even sent it to the creditor, and the only reason I made payments was because they threatened me and told me if I didn't, they would put it on my credit until they could get it situated. That's what they told me. You have to make payments. That's why I was making minimum payments.
She's telling me that you disputed charges 5 times. Did you do that?
I disputed the charges every time they would come back to me because I didn't understand why I was getting charged for something I never got. There was other credit cards I also had to dispute because people were putting cards in my husband's name and mine, because when he passed away, my ID, my social security card, and my insurance cards were in his wallet. I went to retrieve them when he passed.
Let me stop you. Let me stop you. Counsel, look, she's either up for an Academy Award or something, but I've got an affidavit here. She's improper. I have to find there's no genuine issue as to any material fact.
There's not.
It may very well be. If she's lying, I'm going to get to the bottom of it. I'm denying your motion for summary. We're going to trial on December 22nd at 10:30. Okay? So
Judge, would my witnesses be able to appear by Zoom? Because that is very short notice. And to be honest,
wait a minute. How long have you guys had that?
Well, I'm going to be very candid with you, Judge, which I'm sure, you see this all the time. I mean, based on our motion, I just don't even believe that there's a genuine issue or there's a genuine defense.
So listen.
I
You're
know,
not, I've been here 31 years. You're not going to be the
respect-
first lawyer that, listen to me. You're not going to be the first lawyer that disagrees with me. Okay? You guys can all line up from here to Washington, D.C. It's okay. I'm giving her the benefit of the doubt because she's either an actress that deserves an Academy Award or she's, and that might very well be, but there's at least a fact issue. That's what I'm doing. How long have you guys had notice of the trial date?
Well, here's the thing, Judge. I'm not sure, to be honest, because we're kind of going through an attorney issue here. So it's been crazy. But here's a few other things to state for the record, to make my record, if you don't mind. We've been back and forth on this numerous times.
Counsel, to make a record on my denial of the motion for summary?
Well, yes, because I may file something in regard.
No, I'm not. No, I heard you. I know you've been back and forth. It's okay. I mean, I'm not going to let you do that. You can take it to the circuit court and they can send it back. I haven't been reversed in 25 years or so. And I might be wrong on this one, but you made your record. Now, if you really jammed up over this, I'd set the date on November 3. I don't mind setting another date. Where do your witnesses need to come from?
Oh, gosh. Let me see.
Ms. Essenmacher, I'm telling you, I will get to the bottom of this. If I find out that you're lying to me, you're going to have a massive problem.
I
It's
am
going
not.
to be okay.
They're coming from South Carolina.
I don't even know anyone from South Carolina.
What's that?
I said, I don't even know anyone from South Carolina.
No, she's talking about the witnesses. You don't have an objection to them appearing by Zoom, do you, Ms. Essenmacher?
No, I don't.
All right. The witnesses can appear by Zoom.
And then are we going to keep that 12/22
I'll go ahead and move it.
Thanks.
Let's do it the first, give me a date the first week of February.
Okay, we can do the 3rd.
3rd is good.
You have department reps that day, so do you want to do it in the afternoon on the 3rd?
I'm usually done with those by about 11, so let's do it at 11. February 23rd, 26th at 11
February
a.m.
3rd. You said 23rd. Sorry, Judge.
I'm sorry, no, February 3rd of 26. If I misspoke, my apology. February 3rd of 26 at 11. Witnesses can appear by Zoom. You should be in person here, Ms. Assenmacher, and I want whoever's representing you, Ms.
I'll come. It's me.
Yeah, so you're gonna have to be in person, yeah, okay?
Sure. Yeah, no problem.
We'll go from there. I can tell you that the M filing does not help any of this, but I'm sure lawyers like it, and at least this judge hates it. I'd rather have paper files. But
I'm not with you, Judge, so I understand.
that's what I'll do. Okay, thank you all. Have a good day. Merry Christmas, happy holidays. Good luck.
Thanks, Judge. You too.
Are you kidding me?
Oh my God.
You have got to be kidding me. What is going on today? This is a joke. Today is absolutely an interpreter.
I need an interpreter when I cannot express myself something.
Oh my God, sir, put that cigarette out. I don't give a crap that you are outside of this. What is wrong with everybody today? You know what, Miss Reed, we're going to start bringing people in person. People going to learn how to act in a courtroom.
Can you hear it? Can you hear it? Ma'am? Ma'am? Can you hear it? Okay.
Come and go so
Trust me, after the day, I'm sitting up here, I'm the one that needs a drink.